All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Set. 180. Mike's 5-4. Monday. Hang with us. 49. Right.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Check 26. Check 26. Watch the eye. Hey, alert.
Here's Hines. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 26-yard line.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Watch out. Watch. Quarter. He's checking. Hey, Haywood. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Win championship. 22-jet bomber.
Operating from the gun, Correa. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Smooth. 57. Go. 56. 61. Matchbox lights. Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Correa. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Correa. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
And the Vikings.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
57's the mic.
Hey, Echo. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Echo.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got this down to the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
57, Mike 57. Bravo.
First down, Minnesota.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
On first and 10. Correa. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Yep.
Take it.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Jam. Switch.
Now again running right, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Let's go.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, wahoo!
Slam. Mike's 54.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up.
They run with Hines. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch 54.
Hey, keep it up.
Hatchet.
Check 37. Monday.
Wide. Get wide. Check 43.
Spot. Hug.
Sponge.
Hold on.
Play action here with Rosen. Throwing left side, it's complete. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Right there, 54 Mike. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Hey, quarter. Hug, Monday.
110. 80. 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rosen. And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron. And it's a Cook touchdown. Eric Ebron, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Vikings nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
To win. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Watch the run.
Hey, lock it. Under crunch. Under crunch.
Pick the edge. Pick the edge.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Throwing again. Correa. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
36.
Shift.
Topper. Topper.
Joker. Check. Slam.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Correa. He finds Beckham complete. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Odell Beckham, 81 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well-organized, well-coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
They imposed their will on that last drive. A huge play that time for the Colts. 59 yards.
Good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Watch the run. Kill.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Coming this way. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They can't hold me, Coach.
Naeem Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Vikings 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50.
Stop your whining.
On first down, Correa. It's caught by OBJ. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Let's go.
Second and 9 now. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5.
Baby. Let's go.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guy.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The point after is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyland Hines, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
The score, Colts 21, Vikings 14.
Out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
Ready.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A nice little juke. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey. Go.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Back to throw. Correa. It's caught. Beckham. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Blue draw Corker. Shoot.
From the gun, Correa. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Tight end right.
Now.
Check. Watch twist.
Go.
Twist.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Correa. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT.
Quincy Wilson.
Here we go.
Third down pass.
All day.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Five.
Mike.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down.
Yeah, way to go.
But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand.
Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Got it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a loss of 2 now. Third down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Watch tight end's right. Tight end's right. Even.
General West.
Even. I got 11. He's mine.
Bang, 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 bang. Mike's 50, Mike.
Hey, Delta.
Check.
Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Correa. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A very good return there, giving them even 20 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
That 50, 55. Hey, eat. I'm coming after you.
On 1st down, Hines. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Know your job.
Watch the safety creep.
Hug. Check the hot read. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Big edge. Hey, watch the edge.
Check 31.
Hug.
Check 24.
They run again with Hines. They find some open field here. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Shift. Check safety.
Hey, check 24.
Hug. You go tight.
They'll try and run for this with Matt. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Alert flare.
Kill. Check the backer.
They'll run forward Hines. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Correa. It's caught. Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
Yeah, it was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 37-yard line.
Ready?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch twist.
Greystone, Travis.
Off play action. Correa. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Well, they'll start on the ground with Hines. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Mike 54.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Hey, alert, alert.
Check. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. 54 is Mike. 54.
Yeah.
Check. Watch
On
54.
3rd down, it's Hines. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Monday.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Monday. All day, baby. All day, baby. Out.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Check. 55 to Mike. Danny. What do you got?
They go play action. It's Rosen. He's going to let it go deep for the... And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Hey, there he is. Touchdown, baby.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Touchdown, Colts.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Colts 31, Vikings 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 24 and said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
No chance. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
They go back to the air here after the IMT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Correa. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Let's go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Correa going deep for Diggs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kenny Moore. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
It's a party now.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Correa. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it will wind up just being incomplete.
Check pass. Check pass.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Correa. And this one complete to Smith. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets a good head of steam going.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right there.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Bob down. Stand up in.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Alert. Turnover. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Alert 3.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Right there. All day, baby.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Watch the curl.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
57. Mike, 57.
Here we go, D.
80 weapon.
Come again. Here I come again.
Bravo.
Again.
Check 26. Check 26.
Yo, go. Now.
2nd and long. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
You see me?
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Watch the edge.
50's the mic.
Go.
He's the mic.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Correa. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Odell Beckham, 93 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. No problem there on the extra point. And that will get them one closer. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is high. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hold for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Mike, 54. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the book.
On 3rd down, Rosen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Now for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Colts 49, Vikings 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He's trying to go back to Beckham there, but it's going to be second down.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Come on.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go.
Throwing again. Correa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.